Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos, and today we're going to discuss why working with average results in an ad account in the same way that we're working with average results in a CBO and in the way that we teach CBO optimization, it's really important. One of the most crucial mistakes that I see when people are trying to scale, they are trying to see each campaign individually and they are not watching the whole ad account as a whole. Okay, if you're here guys and you are just another person that is doing consolidation and all of that, this is not a video for you, because here in this channel we're teaching how to scale with multiple campaigns and treat all of them as in one living organism. A little bit of theory, and then we're going to go into my PC where I'm going to show you some big ad accounts and how we operate there, because as you can understand, in smaller ad accounts it doesn't matter if you have one or two campaigns, you have to treat them individually and see if they're working or not. But later on, when you're stacking a lot of campaigns, when you're having like 10 20 campaigns, and of course the reason that we have so many campaigns is not because they are the same, it's because we are just using different creatives, we're targeting different countries, different products over there, and we are just working on all of this with an average result, which makes sense. If you go, and this is the mistake that I see, and you touch one campaign just because you don't like the ROAS, then you're just creating one gap that you have to fill with something else, and eventually you're not able to scale. I have scaled ad accounts to millions per month on spend, and I can tell you that in order for you to do so, you need to be a little bit more flexible on that and not just be the person that is watching, oh, look at this ad set over there, it's bad. Look at this campaign over there, it's bad. You cannot have a perfect image into your ad account. Some campaigns and some ad sets like what we have in CBO campaigns, they're going to have better results and some are not. Some are going to be the volume and they're going to bring you volume of sales, and some are going to be the quality and you're going to get better ROAS out of them. What you need to understand is that Meta is not a platform which is all about ROAS. It's a platform which is all about growth and scaling. And over there, in order for you to be able to do that, you need to work with average results, seeing the average results, operating and taking decisions based on the average results so that you are going to be able to scale eventually. So let's go into my PC. I'm going to show you 3-4 ad accounts and how they operate with average results so that you can understand it visually. And let's go. Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my new mentorship programs, and I would love if you go to the website. You're going to find the link in the description, or you can find it in the menu of my website, and over there you're going to be able to see the different mentorship programs that I have. You can find the one that is going to fit better your needs, and I will hope to see you there. So let's start from this ad account. This is an ad account which is operating with 3.5 ROAS. We're on 4.42, and from the start of the year until now we have spent 1.7 million. It's operating on the United States. You know this ad account, you have seen it several times. We are having some campaigns like this one, for example. Okay, this one is operating with 3.11. I'm not going to close it. Let's go on another campaign, not this one obviously because I closed it, but this campaign, for example, or this. Let me show you actually what I mean in the last 14 days, let's say. If we come here on the last 40 days, we are having 5 rows, okay? But here you can see, and this is the mistake that most people were going to do. This campaign over here, 2.63, they were going to come and they were going to close it, okay? 3.68, 3.22, 3.36. These are numbers below our 3.5 break even, but it doesn't matter, because what matters here is that we are having an average result here of all of these campaigns. Some of those are going to give 6, some of those are going to give 7, some of those are going to give 3.5 or 3.1 or 2.6. It doesn't matter, because after the point that you're doing several campaigns with different creatives and all of the things that we're discussing, what we are having over here is just a number of campaigns over here that they are working with an average result, which is what we get. If we don't operate like this, what is going to happen is that we are going to end up losing on spend. Yes, the ROAS is going to improve because you're going to leave only the good campaigns over here, but it's going to hurt you a lot in terms of the spend that you have. If you're the type of person that you want to just do Facebook ads in order to hunt ROAS, be my guest and do the smaller spend that you want with the ROAS that you actually want. I'm pretty sure that in this ad account, if I just spend 1K per day only, most probably I'm going to have 10 or 20 ROAS. But for how long? Is it going to stay like this? Where is the growth? Where is everything? So this is a company that started by spending 20K per month, and now we are operating just because we have done all of that and worked. I have done all of that and work like this. No, there's a team also behind that is doing creatives, email marketing, SMS. It's a total effort. We have all of this growth, which then it's helping us go another step further, another step further, another step further. So another ad account. This ad account is operating with 1.5 break-even ROAS. We are having a lower spend over here compared to the other one. We're having 2.10, and as you can see here, I'm having 1.71, 1.06. This is a new campaign actually. Let's go a little bit and see what's happening this month in total so far. 1.88, okay, and we're on the uptrend. So let's see what kind of campaigns we had running over here. This first campaign is a bit cap, and then we have other campaigns over here, 1.62, 1.32, 1.87 over here. All of these are campaigns that I was keeping over here, and they help me manage the whole ad account in order to be able to reach to my point of spending 100k plus for this month for this ad account. Of course, if I didn't have this campaign, these campaigns that they are actually having bad ROAS, I wasn't going to be able to spend this amount of money. I was going to be able to have very much better ROAS, but does it matter? What do we want? That's a big question that we have here. Let's go in another ad account, which I think it's in the same area, but has higher ROAS. Okay, let's see on this ad account. This ad account is having 4.06. In the previous month on April, we have spent 135k. Pounds. It's in United Kingdom, so that you are not going to say that I'm showing also USA accounts. And in this ad account, guys, you can see that we're having bad campaigns over here, and other campaigns with 3, other campaigns with 4, other campaigns with 6 and 5 and all of that. This is how you are scaling ad accounts, and this is how you are able to actually spend more. And this is why a lot of people are failing and they are not scaling, because either they work just with one campaign and they just shuffle inside new creatives all the time, or the other thing, which is a mistake that they're actually doing, is that they touch individually each campaign just because they think that they're magicians and they can fix everything. You need to have a more holistic way of working by just working with average results. Let me show you one really big ad account, just a second. So last month on this ad account, 3.5 million spent over here, 1.87. Break-even ROAS 1.35. We're having over here a situation that 1.63, 0.68 over here. We want to be always close to 2 ROAS, that's the truth. But whenever we're on 2 ROAS, we're trying to push more. 0.6 over here. So this month on May, we have 1.9 ROAS, almost 2.5 million, as you can see, and we're operating again with average results, 0.73 over here, 1.6. Some of those are giving us 3. You can see 1.3, 1.20, 168k spent. It doesn't matter, guys, because over here, we do operate with average results, as I showed you in the other accounts. And at the end of the day, the point is spend and having the ROAS that I want, not only within the Ads Manager, but also in reality, okay? Because here we are validating the numbers that we get also in reality, and we are seeing if we get 1.8, what kind of ROAS do we get? In reality, outside we get 2.2 ROAS. So it's fine. So this is also another thing that you have to do to watch what you're getting inside, but what you're getting also in reality, because the ROAS that you see here, they're never accurate to that level. I hope that this is going to help you. You're going to understand it more. It's the same principle as the one that we have with CBO campaigns and optimizing with average results, and I hope that you're going to start doing it. I have more videos, but today I wanted to make a video with several big spend accounts so that you can understand that if you don't do that, you will never be able to scale, because you are always going to be shooting your feet because you are removing one campaign, you are removing another campaign, and this thing was going to happen again and again and again. I hope, guys, that this video is going to help you, and I hope that this kind of content is actually helping you, because this is what I do and this is what is helping me to scale. This is a theory which is coming basically out of the CBO campaigns and the way that I was operating there. So after me doing many campaigns, I started operating in the same way, working with average results. So it's something that came out of the CBO optimization, and I started implementing it on the account level because it made sense the more campaigns I was actually doing. Don't forget, guys, that if you want to learn more, you can check my book, my course, my website, and of course my mentorship programs. And until we meet again, guys, be creative and be consistent.